Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Bethany.
And I'm Ken.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love some Clone Wars.
Yes, we do.
And today's episode is episode 20 of season 4, which is Bounty. So where we left off, Ventress was sort of stuck in no man's land after the Night Sisters get demolished. So
No Sisters Land.
What?
Stuck in No Sisters Land.
Yes, stuck in No Sisters Land. So hopefully we'll pick up with more of her story in this episode and find out what she's going to do with her life.
Who we are never changes. Who we think we are does.
Interesting.
Yeah. Bright light.
Sunlight.
Yeah. Aw. Cute little Jawa.
Brow straight up.
Hey there. What's a pretty bald babe like you doing in a desert like this?
You get smacked, dude.
Get lost.
I'm talking to you, lady.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, so she didn't smack you. Just killed you.
I'm not much of a talker.
And everyone just goes on with their day.
What do you want?
I'm Bosk,
Creepy.
and this is Latsurazi. We're bounty hunters.
We have a problem. What kind of problem?
Just killed one of our team.
Sorry about that.
Where did you get the lightsabers?
Stole them.
Bounty hunter, then.
No.
You certainly have the right
Attitude.
disposition.
Does it pay well?
Very well.
We have a job to do, and you owe us a man, or we turn you over to the authorities.
What do I have to do?
Okay, Koopa Kid.
Hey, boss.
Boba.
This is your boss.
You got a problem with that? My name's Boba, and this is Highsinger. What's your name?
I don't have a name.
So it's gonna be like that, huh?
I don't take orders very well, especially from someone of your stature.
She killed Oked, so she agreed to fill in for him. Like I said, we can always find another way. Settle your debt.
Or she could just kill you all.
I'm a little short of work right now anyway.
She's a little rough around the edges. Without her, we got no job.
Let's get going.
Don't we settle first?
You don't trust us? When the job's done, you'll get your cut, just like the rest of us.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to give you a cut. Since you killed one of their crew.
Welcome, welcome. I am Major Rigoso. Please allow me the pleasure of explaining the mission. These elevators will take us beneath the surface of the planet. Waiting there is a sub-tram, which is carrying very precious cargo. Your mission is to protect the tram.
And what is this precious cargo?
That's none of your concern. Just make sure it gets where it's going.
And where exactly is it going?
To my lord, Otua Blank. If you fail to protect his cargo, losing your bounty will be the least of your concern. This way, please.
Wouldn't it be easy just to land at our destination?
The atmosphere of our planet is completely pressurized, leaving all aerial travel impossible. Our ship would immediately implode.
Damn.
Okay.
It's one way to stop people from, like, invading.
Yeah. I'll say.
No matter what happens, do not open this box.
That is what we're protecting.
Who cares? As long as we get paid.
Yeah, you're bounty hunters. It's all about the job.
My lord Otua Blank will meet us on the other side. Good luck. After them.
Ooh. I don't know, like centipedes? I mean, big ass centipedes?
Cargo is secure.
You and Heisinger stay there. I'll be in the engine room with Boss.
Looks like we're securing the back platform together.
Wonderful.
What do you think's in that box?
Whatever it is,
Marcellus Wallace's soul. Ninjas. Want to bust out your lightsaber?
She's just getting warmed up.
Heads up, people. We got company.
There are a lot of them.
Yep.
Cool swords.
Yeah. Ha!
That was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh, cool.
I was wondering why she was wearing a fancy scarf.
Put bombs on him? Oh no. Yes. All right, time to bust it out. There you go.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, that sucks.
Hope you got a jetpack. Oh.
I don't want to be in a world with bugs that big.
Agreed. I knew Bubba was a badass.
You better get down.
So what's the ninja deal?
I don't know, but they're sending an awful lot of people after this thing.
Yep.
I could use a hand back here.
Hold your position. Bosk, get to the back and help the rookie.
I'm on it.
Ooh. Well, 2 of your guys are down and the rookie's still there.
Yeah.
He's the leader!
Impressive skills.
Yeah, well, you become the leader for nothing.
She's got moves.
Yep. Ain't that fancy, Bella? Ooh. All right. Didn't take him down, though.
Want what's mine?
Over my dead.
Ooh.
Huh. I felt like it originally belonged to them. Since they sent like their whole clan after it.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Dad?
Hey!
Where's that, his wife?
Pluma, are you okay?
Brother!
Oh, okay, neither.
Of course I did.
He sounds like Anakin.
That little girl is worth a lot of money to me. Now step aside.
It's alright, she uses the Force.
Yeah, but I'm not cheering for Ventress.
Because she's wrong in this case.
Yeah.
Stop it!
Oh.
Don't kill him!
That girl's crazy. We're protecting her?
Try not to be such a novice. She's on their side.
Tie them down, and let's finish this job.
I never asked to be ripped away from my home, from my family.
Sound familiar?
You'll never know what it's like.
I wish I didn't, but I do.
It's just another job to you. You don't even care what's gonna happen to us once it's over.
Hey, rookie, I need you in the back.
You are just another job that I couldn't care less about. Don't move.
It's not true.
We're almost to the drop-off point. Soon I'll be delivering that brat, collecting a handsome bounty, which you will get your share of.
There's only 2 of us left. I get half.
Please. You just got to the game.
Boy, don't test me. I will be delivering the cargo and collecting the bounty. No one of true importance would lower themselves to trade with a mere boy.
Ooh.
I have been in charge of this whole operation.
You have no idea who you are talking to.
I think Ventress is gonna get there, take the money, and then kill them all. Not Boba Fett, but
Yeah, she's
gonna kill this dude. Take his money.
Finally, my bride.
Ugh.
Right. Bounty first.
Yep. The ninja's in there and he's uncuffed.
Your unmarked credits, as promised.
No, I think it's empty.
Enjoy.
A bomb? Or is it Boba? It's just Boba Fett.
There we go.
See? Ventress did the right thing. Although, can't they stop that train?
Good question.
Yeah, they can.
You pay my price first. Then you get the girl.
Who? Double selling her.
How do I know you won't take the credits and then hand us over?
You don't. Run along now.
Thank you.
He's like, I'm not gonna thank you, but... She makes a good bounty hunter. Double crossing people, getting as much money as possible.
The last woman standing.
Mm-hmm.
You made it. I don't believe it.
Here's the payments. I already subtracted my share. Boba's is in there too.
Where is he?
He'll turn up.
Turned out to be quite the member of the team.
I'm not part of any team.
Yeah,
Good for us now. Is that it?
always was.
Once I was just like you, but I'm not that person anymore. I have a future.
Good for you, Ventress. So now she's gonna go out and start her own business. And
That was very satisfying.
yeah,
Yeah, and I kind of liked how at the end there when he said, you know, you're too good for us, and she says, no,
Yeah.
I used to be just like you, but now I'm not part of any team. You know, at the end of the last episode, her not having anyone and being left all alone had seemed like such a devastating blow to her, and now she's embraced it and recognizes it as something that can actually be her strength.
yeah, I agree. I mean, couldn't have said it better myself. We were wondering what path she was going to choose, and like, you know, how she was going to reconcile the fact that she was kind of lost now without anybody to tell her what to do. But she realizes that, you know, she can make her own choices and do what she thinks is right and do what she wants to do, which is very freeing.
After a lifetime of working for terrible bosses, she's now working for herself,
Yeah,
which is nice.
that it is. Any favorite parts from this episode?
I think when Ventress kind of put Boba Fett in his place, because he's so cocky and arrogant, and
Yep.
I did like how his initial instinct when seeing the girl come out of the trunk was like, don't worry, we'll protect you.
Yeah.
But then realizing that was not their mission, he was very willing to turn her over to be like, I don't know, like a child bride to this creepy guy. I mean, I'm sure is what makes him a good bounty hunter, but makes him a terrible person is that he's very willing to divorce his morals from his actions and just do whatever it is for the money. So I liked when Ventress was kind of like, look, dude, there's only 2 of us left. I'm getting my cut. You're just a kid. Don't screw with me. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, Boba Fett needed that.
Yeah, just basically when the brother came in, the leader or whatever, that whole sequence, the fighting was really great up until like the reveal of who was inside the box. And Ventress, the whole thing of like, you know, Ventress being able to use empathy actually, and you know, like being able to, it was pretty easy for her to put herself in the person's shoes, having gone through it herself. And I like her line of being like, you know, I wish I didn't, like, I wish I didn't know what you were going through. Because then her decision would be so much easier on what to do, and she wouldn't probably have thought about it. But in turn, ended up being a great thing because that finally made her realize that she can choose her own path and do her own thing.
One other thing I'll say is I also really like that Ventress brought the other shares back to the other members of the team who'd fallen off.
I wasn't expecting that.
You know, she didn't need to. She could have just taken the money and run. Yeah. But it really showed that she is finding her own code and her own sense of integrity. And she will act on it even when she doesn't need to.
Yeah, I would say that I was very surprised by that too, because like I liked it, but I was surprised by it. I'm like, oh, I thought she was just gonna keep that up herself and like, you know, really start her own life. Because like she got taken down that whole crew by herself. I feel like, and that's why I like when they first came in, like we're like, ooh, we'll turn you over if you don't do what we say. I'm like, why is she taking orders from these like guys? Like she could like just wreck all of you.
Yeah.
But I guess it was one of those things where she was doing that because she's just so used. She needed someone to follow. In that point, she needed someone to follow. That's what she was used to. She needed someone to join, something to join. You know, like Joel said about Tommy, like, you know, he's a joiner. Yeah. Ventress was a joiner, and now she's no longer a joiner. And yeah, so that whole, I mean, the whole episode was just so great for her arc. I hope it's not done. I mean, I guess it seemed pretty fitting. Like, it seemed like, you know, a fitting end, but like, I want to see, like, you know, what Ventress as her own boss does.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope we see more of Ventress.
You'll let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments. And if you want all of our Clone Wars reactions, we got playlists down below in the description of this video. Along with our link to our Patreon, we can get early ad-free access to our YouTube edits. You can watch our full watch-along reactions. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 20, which keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.